Exploring the different styles of art, a journey through artistic movements. Art is a unique expression of human creativity that evolves over the centuries, reflecting cultures, ideas, and emotions. Different artistic styles not only mark historical periods, but also reveal the unique perspectives of individual and collective artists. In this article, we will explore some of the most influential art styles throughout history. 1. Renaissance art. The Renaissance, a period of cultural renewal in Europe between the 14th and 17th centuries, brought about a revolution in art. Characterized by an emphasis on realism and the representation of the idealized human body, Renaissance art celebrates harmony, proportion, and perspective. Artists such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael are iconic figures of this movement. 2. Baroque. Emerging in the 17th century, the Baroque style is known for its dramatic exuberance, dynamic movement, and richness of detail. Typical characteristics include intense contrasts of light and shadow, the use of intense colors, and grandiose religious themes. Artists such as Caravaggio, Rembrandt, and Bernini are representative of this period. 3. Rococo. Rococo, which emerged in France in the early 18th century, contrasts with Baroque in its lightness, grace, and detailed ornamentation. This style favors delicate themes such as nature, love, and feminine beauty. The works tend to be decorative and full of soft, pastel colors. François Boucher and Jean-Honoré Fragonard are notable Rococo artists. 4. Neoclassicism. Developing as a reaction to the Rococo and the extravagance of the late Baroque, Neoclassicism flourished in the late 18th century through the early 19th century. Inspired by the art of ancient Greece and Rome, this style emphasizes clarity, order, and morality. Jacques-Louis David is one of the leading exponents of Neoclassicism. 5. Romanticism. In the early 19th century, Romanticism emerged as a reaction to the rationalism of Neoclassicism. This movement valued emotion, individuality, and artistic freedom, exploring themes such as nature, the supernatural, the exotic, and the folkloric. Caspar David Friedrich and Eugene Delacroix are prominent figures in Romanticism. 6. Realism. Realism, which emerged in the mid-19th century, sought to portray everyday life with accuracy and objectivity. Rejecting romantic and idealized ideals, realist artists such as Gustave Courbet focused on social, political, and economic themes, bringing to light the conditions of the working class and the injustices of the time. 7. Impressionism. In the late 19th century, Impressionism revolutionized art by capturing fleeting impressions of light and movement through loose brushstrokes and vibrant colors. Claude Monet, Pierre-Auguste Renoir, and Edgar Degas are the main exponents of this movement that emphasize direct observation and the representation of contemporary life. 8. Cubism. In the early 20th century, Cubism challenged artistic conventions by fragmenting forms and representing objects from multiple points of view simultaneously. Pablo Picasso and Georges Braque led this movement that gave rise to new forms of visual expression and profoundly influenced the development of modern art. 9. Surrealism. Born after World War I, Surrealism explored the unconscious, the dreamlike, and the irrational through disturbing and illogical imagery. Salvador Dali, René Magritte and Max Ernst are central figures in this movement that challenges logic and conventional reality, seeking new forms of psychological expression. 10. Contemporary art. Contemporary art, which emerged after World War II, is characterized by a diversity of styles and techniques. From abstract expressionism to conceptual installations, contemporary art embraces experimentation, social critique, and reflection. Conclusion. Each style of art reflects not only specific techniques and aesthetics, but also the concerns and ideals of its time. By exploring these artistic movements, we can appreciate how art is a powerful manifestation of human creativity and a way to better understand history and culture throughout time.